Right. What should you do if you can't pay back your bounce back loan? I'm going to give you some tips and tricks to use today, okay? If you're struggling to make payments on your bounce back loan, the very first thing that you need to look into is the pay as you grow option. Your bank will have given you this pay as you grow option, and if you don't know where it is, you log on to your online banking with the bank that gave you the bounce back loan, and you will find an area for repayment options. And on the pay as you grow scenario, what you can do, you can take a 6-month payment holiday, so you don't make any payments to the bounce back loan for 6 months. Then you could also take 3 interest-only repayment holidays. So these 3 interest-only repayment holidays can last 6 months at a time, where you just pay the interest back. So that's going to help your cash flow. Obviously, you're not paying any of the capital back, but the aim of the game is to get you to survive. So if your interest payments are only 90 quid a month, and if you was paying the capital back at, say, £500 a month, then you've got a significant saving there. Now, one of the things that is helpful to most businesses right now is extending the bounce back loan from 6 years to 10 years. That is one of the pay as you grow options, and that will bring down your repayments by about half. So all of these options are designed to give your business a little bit of breathing space. Now, remember, if you take any of those options, the amount of capital that you end up paying back will increase. But in my humble opinion, it's absolute peanuts to help you try and survive. Now, if you've tried the pay as you grow option and it's not worked, you may have been... What month are we in now? We're in September 2022. They came out in May 2020. So you might have been paying these for 18 months, but you're still struggling. And on top of that, you've got other debts that are sort of eating away. You've got HMRC arrears that you're behind on. You've got supplier debts that you're behind on. You might want to consider something called a company voluntary arrangement. It's a more structured insolvency tool that you can use that allows you to put all your debts in one pot, or your unsecured debts, I might add, and restructure that debt over a longer term, normally 5 years. So you put all the debts in the pot, you make one payment a month for 5 years to a licensed insolvency practitioner, and they will distribute it amongst your creditors. Now, remember, with a CVA, you need to use a licensed insolvency practitioner. It's not something that you can do yourself. And if you look on the YouTube channel, we've done lots of videos on CVAs and how they work. Now, if none of those options are going to save your business, maybe it is time to look at liquidation, which is the formal end of the company, where you close a company down, you appoint a licensed insolvency practitioner, and the debts that the business has, the unsecured debts, get written off. So I hope you found this video useful on what to do if you can't pay back your bounce back loan. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, drop any comments in the chat below. I hope you're well. Thanks for your time. Chris Word.